This video is going to cover posting content on social media channels using the dashboard in Active Demand. If a user has marketer permissions and at least posting to or editing generic campaigns or newsletter campaigns or event campaigns, they will be able to schedule social media content posts from the dashboard. To do this, on their dashboard, they'll need to add the campaign calendar report object. If the user clicks this button here, it'll instantiate a wizard that will guide the user through the social media posting process. So the first step, if this account is an agency account, in other words, it has child accounts, the user can post not only from the social media accounts configured in the master account, but they can also schedule the same post to be posted in any of the child accounts. So if this account was not an agency account and it was a standalone account, this first step would not appear. It would start with choose a campaign. So I'm going to just choose some accounts here, and you can either use regions, region tagging, or individual account selection. And when I click next, this presents the user with the option to choose a campaign. All scheduled social media posts have to be associated with a campaign. Because this post is scheduled to post in several accounts, when the posts are created, it will go look in those accounts to see if that campaign name exists. If a campaign with that name exists, the post will be scheduled in that campaign. If a campaign in the sub-account does not exist, that campaign will be created to schedule the posts in. So the user is presented with the current account's content card library. The user can choose from any of the cards in the current card library, or they can choose to create new content. In this case, I'm going to create new content for this post. When I complete this process, a new content card based on this content will be in my library. So when I click next, I can choose the platforms I wish to do the post on, and I can choose multiple of these. Now, once I've chosen the channels, I can adjust each of the posts based on the content and what I want to show up in those social media accounts. If I press submit right now, it will validate the current posts as configured, and if there's any issues, you'll get a warning. Now, if the post succeeds, then it'll set up a task in the background and it will go schedule those posts in different accounts. Now, if I cancel out of this, what it will do is remove the content card if I created one in the previous step so that your library doesn't fill up with content from half-finished posts.